What happening YouTube? It's your boy Ollieos and I'm back with another exceptional video. And today we're going to be talking about horses in Battlefield 1 and how to use them. So I've been riding around on horses on the Sinai Desert map, which has a large selection of planes, trains, and heavy artillery. Now the reason I love horses in this game is because they're really smooth, they're attractive, and they're overall realistic for the most part. Now Battlefield 1 is one of the very first games that has actually executed horses almost perfectly, especially for a first-person shooter. Now there's been a lot of games that try to feature horses, but they ultimately fail with annoying attempts at trying to recreate these animals. Now horses in Battlefield 1 aren't tanks, but they have a decent amount of health and they can be pretty difficult to kill due to their high mobility. Now they also have no manual jump mechanic, but you won't really find that as too much of a problem because they can sort of leap over objects automatically with ease, like low walls, barbed wire, and other barriers in the game. Now even though you can absorb a pretty good amount of bullets, you never really want to go full out Rambo charging towards some guy that's like half a mile away because he's eventually going to kill you. For example, on this map, Sinai Desert, you really want to utilize the sand dunes and also the sandstorms to flank your enemies and charge at them when they're not suspecting you. And the same applies to other maps in the game with their unique and diverse environments. And when you spawn into the Cavalry Horse class, you will receive the Winchester 1895, which is a pretty decent rifle. Now you also get a saber, which is basically a sword, an anti-tank grenade, and some ammo and health packs to assist your teammates. Now this cavalry class will be with you until you die, meaning that when you dismount from the horse, you will still have that class equipped. Now with the Winchester 1895, you won't really be able to aim down your sights while on horseback, but it can still be used to kill enemies that you can't kill with your sword that are really far away. Now keep in mind that you do need to slow down and reload, so don't expect to flee from a battle to reload your weapon. Now your saber is also a beast of a weapon, and oftentimes you will find yourself literally destroying the enemy team with it. Now unfortunately you are only able to use your sword on the right side of your horse, so try to take the time to guarantee your kills because you are pretty vulnerable if you miss the first time. Now your horse can also trample down enemies if you hit them directly, but it's always safer to use your sword. Now another thing to note is the fact that cover is key when riding on a horse, because you are a pretty large and easily visible target for pretty much everyone on the battlefield. So you want to make sure that you can reduce the amount of people that can actually see you and have a place to flee if you get bombarded. Now when you get yourself into a 1v1 battle with the horse, it's really up to you as to choose which weapon you want to use, but always be sure to focus your attack on the player themselves and not the horse, because players have much less health compared to the horse, and you just have a much harder time if you're trying to go purely for that horse. Lastly, horses are not easy to use and they take some time to get used to. As long as you guys keep on practicing and giving them a try, you're bound to love horses as they're a great addition to the franchise. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I would like to thank you guys for tuning in, and I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.